guys, and we're here with another review, and this time we went and saw Alien Covenant. It's me, your boy Aaron, and we got the boy Mike here today, too.
Hello!
Anyways, back to your feature presentation.
Alright, so yeah, we're here. We went and saw Alien. So, before we even start, let's just talk about what you was expecting when you went to the theater. What did you want?
Something better than Prometheus.
Yep, that's what about everybody said.
Yep, that's all I wanted.
Because Prometheus, when you first watch Prometheus, it's not very good.
No.
But I think we got something better than Prometheus.
Yeah, definitely.
And like you were saying earlier, I think this movie makes Prometheus better.
Yeah, definitely. Because when you watch Prometheus, there's like no time to Alien. Like the title is just Prometheus. It doesn't even say Alien. And I feel like this kind of helped people understand what Prometheus is actually all about now.
Yeah, like they were gonna call it Prometheus 2, but they changed their mind because they wanted Alien in the title, so people understood like what this movie was gonna be about. Yeah. And I mean, when you see Alien, the first thing you think of is the xenomorphs and all that. So I mean, I think that was a smart choice by them.
Yeah.
So now that we got what we wanted, just give a general idea of what you thought about the movie.
It was kind of a letdown. Not really, but I mean, I wanted something more, I guess.
Yeah.
I felt like just a little letdown. It was still good, but
yeah. It's definitely, I saw a lot of people putting that it was the worst movie in the franchise. Obviously, they haven't seen Alien Resurrection. That movie is just god awful. Yeah. So there's no way this is the worst movie, not even close.
Yeah.
But
like I know you said you wanted it to be better than Star Wars, but I mean I don't think it will.
No, I don't think it'll be better. The only reason I wanted it to be better than Star Wars is because I'm such an Alien nerd.
Yeah.
That that's what I wanted. But I knew deep down that it wasn't going to be, especially what we've heard about what Star Wars is going to be.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it explained a lot. Like, a lot of people keep saying that it left a lot unanswered, but I thought it answered a lot of the problems that we didn't understand with Prometheus.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, now, for me, the biggest part of this movie, the reason why I thought it was a good movie, was the story.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, a lot of people said they didn't like it. I think the story's awesome. I'm sure I put spoilers in this somewhere. I like that we find out that he's like playing the God character and he's trying to like mutate the beginning alien into what the xenomorph we know is, and we see his lab that shows all the stuff that happened, and I like that. I think that explains a lot of like these aliens didn't just come out of nowhere.
Yeah. And the biggest thing is we get to see xenomorphs again.
Yeah.
Finally.
We didn't get to see one in Prometheus, which pissed a lot of people off. Once they realized it was an alien movie, and there wasn't an alien, they weren't happy. But in this one, you get to see... Is there just one, or is there more than one? I think it's just one.
I think it's just the captain, right?
Yeah. But yeah, you get to see aliens, which is like kind of a huge deal because it's called Alien. But I liked the story with David. I just thought that was amazing.
Yeah. And it's just like we get to see like different types of aliens in this one too.
Yeah, we get to see like from his basic bitch alien all the way up to the xenomorphs. And then even I think the last fight scene proved the xenomorph isn't even close to as strong as the xenomorphs we see in the original Aliens is. They're just not there yet. But I think that comes in time because it's brand new. People expected it to like just take people out like that, and it did. I mean, it killed those people in the shower scene. Like, it took people out, but it's gonna take a while to get as crazy strong as it is in the original Alien movie.
That makes me wonder what's gonna come from the eggs.
Yeah,
Dun dun dun.
yeah, that's true. And yeah, with those, I'm curious to see how they take the embryos that he snuck on board and what he does with them. Like I'm very excited for the next because there's gonna be other prequels now between Alien Covenant and the original Alien. Probably 2 more, I think they said.
Yeah.
And that's got me so hyped because I love aliens. But and the other thing we wanted to talk about is the actors because there is a very, very mixed opinion on the actors in the movie.
People aren't really happy.
Yeah, and I don't get a lot of people you were reading said that it needed star power.
Yeah.
And I don't fully agree with that.
I think the actors that were in there did great in their roles.
Yeah, like the ones that just kind of died, that's just kind of what you expected from them. Like, you can't do a whole lot of acting if you're not in the movie very much. Like, but like the main people, like Michael Fassbender, obviously he crushed his performance. I mean, playing 2 characters like that and leaving the suspense and all that. I mean, that was amazing.
And just like his movements, the way he plays a robot is just like spot on.
Yeah, because and it was cool because you could see the different movements from Walter to David. Yeah. David, knowing that even though he's a robot, he has more human to him, moved a little bit more like a human compared to Walter, who was like very robotic. And then there was Daniels, which she might be my favorite person in the movie. I loved her.
Yeah, she played a great role.
Yeah, like she was like the main woman, and I loved her acting. I just thought she did a damn good job. I didn't see anything wrong with her.
And where this movie kind of left us is, I think she's gonna be like the new Ripley, and I'm fine with that because I think she played.
Yeah, like I hope they kind of go that way. I hope has a decent part in the next prequel. I don't know if she's gonna make it the whole way to the end of the prequels, but I hope she has a decent part in the next prequel because I liked her. I'd love to see her, keep her around. And Tennessee, played by Danny McBride, I thought he did amazing. I really did.
I thought it was kind of like unlike his style. But
yeah, that's not his typical character.
Yeah.
But I think he did a very good job. And it's weird because he wasn't in it a whole bunch, but like those scenes where he was flying above, communicating with everybody down below, and like the emotions that he was feeling and all that, I thought he did a great job. And then there was the captain. Not the original captain, not James Franco. We're not even going to talk about him. He was gone. But Captain Christopher Oram, played by Billy Crudup.
Quite the name.
Yeah, and quite the performance. I didn't hate his performance, but it wasn't the best.
I feel like maybe it was written in this way, but I know it was written in this way. He just seemed so dumb, and I didn't really like his character.
Yeah, period. I wish he was a little smarter.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I definitely think the other 3 actors did a much better job than he did. But, hey, what you gonna do? It's an alien movie. There's gotta be some dumb people. They gotta die. Somebody gotta die.
Yep.
Alright, so now we've talked about the story, the actors, our expectations, all that good stuff. I just want to hear your favorite and least favorite part. So, what's your favorite part?
My favorite part is actually seeing the alien again.
Yeah.
The xenomorph, back to life, back in the movies.
Yeah, that was a big deal for a lot of people. They were just happy to see it terrorizing the crew again, like it does. My favorite part was David and Walter and the ending. Honestly, that was my favorite part. I mean, there was a lot about this movie that I did like, and there's a lot I don't like, but I think that ending, even though everybody said, oh, it was so predictable, I was in the moment when I was watching this, but like I was like zoned in, so I wasn't even thinking about it, so I was kind of shocked when it happened. I wasn't sure who it was. Like, I had my doubts, and I had my guess, but I didn't know for sure.
For me, it was
David
like,
or Walter.
Right when you saw him cutting his hair, you knew something was going to be up, because he looked just like the other robot then.
Yeah. So that was probably my favorite part. Like, just the ending and how it connected with the story and all that good stuff. So, the more important one, I guess, what was your biggest letdown?
For me, there was just, like, points that seemed like just things took too long to get going.
Yeah, that's kind of the same with me, and I know that's kind of how the director does it, but some of them just seemed super dragged out.
Yeah.
Like, I know in the original Alien, it takes forever to actually get it going, but this felt even slower. And I don't know if it was, I didn't sit there with a stopwatch or nothing, but you were right, it felt super slow in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now, like, the second half of the movie was crazy
Great.
jam-packed with action, and it was good. But yeah, the first half just, I don't know, it did feel very, very slow. I would have liked something better than what they gave us, but that means we get to wait for the next one. I don't know when it's coming out. I haven't even looked up the date on when they guesstimate it's going to come out or whatever. But yeah, I'm excited. Any Alien movie is going to keep me happy for a while.
Like, this kind of got me pumped up to see, are they going to introduce the mother alien?
Yeah, like, is the Queen coming soon? I don't know.
Because in the movie he refers to mother.
Yeah, a lot.
So I'm thinking that maybe he's talking to one of the embryos, and maybe the next movie there's going to be a queen.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So the last thing, grade. What would you give the movie?
I give it a B.
B?
I give it a B. And I feel like it's probably the best Alien movie since 2.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think it's better than Alien 3. Better than Resurrection by a million miles. So yeah. No. I fully agree with you. I'm gonna give it a B. It's definitely, like you said, it's probably the third best Alien movie they've made. I think Prometheus is right after. Only because this movie made Prometheus better.
Yeah, I think
it's close between Prometheus and Alien 3, and then Resurrection just shouldn't even exist. So, that's the end of our Alien review. Yeah. And I don't even know what movie is coming up next that we're gonna see. Spider-Man's the first one that comes off the top of my head, but that's not even till like July, I don't think.
So we might see what else we got.
Yeah, we might see what's coming out. There might be something that catches our eye, but
by the way, if you guys haven't watched the Nugget video already, there's some Nugget remnants left. So
yeah, there's still some nuggets on the table. Because
make sure you check that out.
We dirty, but yeah, check out the 100 Nugget Challenge. That'll be up before this. And we got a couple other things that we're going to be talking about, working on, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Every time she smiles, I already know. Take this ride with me, are you ready? Go. And when she asks if she can stay for a while,